Nice to see you're always happy.
Oh, do you know what? What's the point in being miserable, Dave? Eh? Well, do you know what I mean?
I quite agree.
Shall I go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Right then. Do you want to tell the viewers what you do?
Right. Well, I've got a knitting business. So I suppose I'm a knitwear designer. And I do accessories. I've just designed I've got a new rag doll with a house and a birth certificate. So I've just designed all that. I go on Craft TV when I want to go on and take my kits onto Craft TV. So I've got my website and everything. So really, it's kits. So I will make kits up and then they order the kits with a pattern. Everything's included. And then I send them out and do that. So that's my main thing. I am looking at other things, but at the moment it's me. I've got my knitting business, Knit Away. So yeah.
And are you doing anything designing for like Christmas? You know, you're going to knit like a Santa's or something like that people can buy. You know, just for Santa coming up now or Christmas coming up.
Well, I have designed and I have got some patterns for a Christmas stocking.
Yeah.
So I have got a Christmas stocking, but I find that a lot of people will buy the kits for presents.
Right.
So they'll buy them as a Christmas present because they're not expensive. And then they'll give it to the person there's a knitter or whatever.
Yeah.
Or they will knit it for them.
Yeah.
And then gift it to them. So there's quite a wide choice. I've even got a beginner kit. So I've done a beginner kit, and with my beginner kit, I've got a YouTube channel. So it teaches you how to knit.
All right. Brilliant.
If you've never ever knitted before, you can go on YouTube and it'll show you. And I do arm knitting, I do finger knitting, I do everything to do with knitting.
And when did you start doing this with your knitting business? When was that?
Oh, right. Well, I've done all sorts, Dave. Honestly, I've been in promotions with newspapers and everything, teaching assistant. But then just when COVID started, I thought, you know what? I don't want to do all this anymore. I want to do something for me that I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah.
And so I decided to pack in and start up my knitting business. But never in my life had I ever wrote a knitting pattern, ever. Wow. So I had never shipped from China. I have bought all sorts with my branding. I did a lot of networking, so my branding was so important to me. So everything I'd knit away. So I bought these beautiful cotton bags printed with knit away, bamboo knitting needles, knit away. I'd never done any of this, so it were all new. But then I got a guy through networking, Nathan, and he did all my branding. So then I designed a pom-pom maker. So I had all the branding done, and the pom-pom maker does tassels, pom-poms and bows, and nothing like it really. So I designed that as well. So, and then my friend said, Michelle, they'd love you on Craft TV. So she said, can I give him your name? So I said, yeah, go on then. Well, they rang me. And I'm like, oh my word. And interviewed me and said, right, Michelle, we want you on. So when I go on Craft TV, it's Creating Craft. I love it because it's live and I love live.
Yeah.
So I would just sort of, I'm not a hard sell. If you want it, you want it. That's how it is. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be hard sell. So, so I've done a lot in a short space of time, really. Yeah.
And where did the film Craft TV then?
Oh, my word. It's Peterborough.
Oh, Peterborough,
2 hours, 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Yeah. Oh, my word. It's a long day. It's a long day.
Yeah.
Right. Long day. How did you get onto Steph's Packed Lunch?
Oh, right. Well, I'd seen Steph's Packed Lunch and I thought, I'd like to be part of that. I wonder how you get on, because I decided that it's something I'd like to do. So our Lily was doing acting, and the acting teacher, I said to her, oh, do you know anybody? So she says, funny enough, somebody approached me a couple of years ago. She says, do a self-tape, Michelle. I'm like, right, okay then. So I did a self-tape like you do. Hi, my name's Michelle. Anyway, she sent it that day, and that day after they rang me. and said, we had a chat and said, oh, we'd love you to come on. So now I'm on regular, like yourselves. Love
Excellent.
Love
Oh, good. That's brilliant. Now, would you like to share with us your Knit Away website so that I can like put it on, on this? Would you like to tell us what it is?
Right. So my website is www.knitaway.co.uk. Everything's Knit Away except my YouTube's Knit Away.
Yeah.
But my Instagram is knit.away. So I've got that as well. And but I also I've got another Instagram, which is me Motivating Michelle.
Yeah.
Where I do TikToks and that. But my Knit Away one is everything's Knit Away except for Instagram. It's knit.away.
Yeah. And we know that we know you obviously, but the viewers wouldn't know the other thing that you do, which you can now tell us what you do.
Right. Well, I started looking into something called Show Me Fit. Now, Show Me Fit is a healthy eating program, and it's Greg Wallace. So anyway, I thought, you know what? I looked at it. I've done Slimming World, I've done Weight Watchers, I've done them all, and I thought, you know what? I'm fed up with it. I'm 59. I need to get healthy. I've got a 15-year-old and a 22-year-old. So I thought, right. So I started messaging. Now I'm thinking it is him, but I think it was probably his daughter Libby. So anyway, I joined, and then I'd set up a new Instagram account called Motivating Michelle. So anyway, I got this message from Greg saying, would you like to do a live with me? I'm like, are you having a laugh? I'm a Barnsley girl, Greg Wallace from MasterChef. Anyway, so his secretary got in touch and we did a live. And 10 minutes into the live, it said, Michelle, would you like me to mentor you? I'm like, come on. Come on, Greg. So anyway, he said, right, I'm going to mentor you. So what happens is he's mentoring me. So every 2 weeks we have a Zoom meeting, me and Greg. Hi, Greg. And then we talk about it. So I've lost nearly 3 stone.
Brilliant. And
I'm sort of with Motivating Michelle. It's motivating people in life, Dave and Andrea, about, you know what? I'm 59. Yeah. You know, if you want to lose weight, you can do it. If you want to go on telly, you can do it. If you want to start a business, you can do it. At the end of the day, you know, you spend so many years wasting, like, I'm going to save and I'm going to do that later in a couple of years. And it's the worst thing you could, when you get older, you realise this, don't you?
Yeah.
You get to a certain age and I'm like, I just want to promote. So like, I've got my TikTok, I'm building my TikTok up.
Yeah.
And I've got my Instagram. So I've nearly got 1,000 on my Instagram.
That's brilliant. You're doing really well, aren't you? It's very good that you're doing that. As you said, at an older age, you realise what you're missing, and now you just like, let's have some fun, let's catch up, and and do that. And it's good that you're putting it out there as well for other people of our age or similar ages who may be sitting at home thinking, oh, what can I do? So you're like a good, let's do this, let's do that. So you're really, promoting yourself and doing it, which is great.
Oh, absolutely, Dave. Absolutely. And I just think, you know what? Life's for living now, innit? And that's what we're doing. So, and, I'm just going to keep doing it. I'm loving it. I love it.
Brilliant.
Go on. Have you got a favourite place you like to go on holiday?
To be honest, I like to visit different places.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, at the moment, I'm looking at different things because my ideal scenario, I would love to go and live abroad, right?
Yeah.
So, and we have been interviewed for Place in the Sun, and we are going to end up going on Place in the Sun. But my ideal thing is just, buying a place just for the next few years where Lily and Oliver can come as a family and we do things. But then at the same time, we are getting to know the place.
Yeah.
Because I would love to think we will, as you know, when you get older, you just want to enjoy your life. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think we just want to go over and do things that we like. So I like to craft, and Steve's a builder, but obviously does magic like you, Dave. So he loves his magic. Yeah. So we would probably go over there and like we're going away for Christmas, and is a table hopper, Dave, which you probably are. So I'll go to bed. I go to bed, and he table hops, doing his cards.
Yeah.
So he's really looking forward to that. So we're going to go Gran Canaria, so it'd be nice and warm as well, won't it? So
yeah,
I just like to go anywhere, really, different places.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Well, as long as you have a good time, that's the main thing, wherever you go on holiday, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Yeah. Brilliant. So what, have you got anything else coming up in the future at all that you can share with us? Or is it like you're just getting ready now for Christmas, you know, with your knit away business and doing that?
To be honest, I'm doing one tonight. I'm doing an arm knitting workshop.
Right.
And we're going to make a Christmas wreath.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm doing that tonight. And then I'm doing some workshops. I'm doing my knitting business. But to be honest, my focus is going to be next year is I want to do more TV work. Yeah. I'd like to do a bit of modelling now. I'm losing my weight.
Yeah.
And I'd also like to get into, you know, like... for corporate hospitality, doing arm knitting for corporate hospitality for well-being, because you know what, it's such a relaxing and easy thing to do. It takes your mind off everything. So you know what, they're my things that I'm going to focus on next year, and then who knows what's going to happen. I might be famous by then, you don't know. I might have grown.
Now, you know that obviously not many men do it. However, there's a famous celebrity who's on telly the other day on the Celebrity Gogglebox, and he was doing the knitting, wasn't he?
Tom Daly is just absolutely, is just blown it up as Tom Daly, because, and not only that, I think crafting anyway is, during COVID, everybody's got an hobby, so they've done crafting and that. So I think, and it's look, this is what I've been doing on an app, because I've got a craft fair this weekend, right? Yeah. So do you like Mickey Pom Pom hats?
Oh, brilliant!
Cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Aren't they lovely? Look at them all. Yeah,
that's good. Oh, you can be flogging them all. Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, I think what you've got to remember is with knitting, you can sit and watch the telly, you can sit and knit and just take your mind off everything. If you've had a stressful day or whatever, just you know, just do your knitting. But that's also with your mindset. We're going back to show me fit. You know what? I don't snack. I don't eat crisps or chocolate, because I'm feeding my body with healthy stuff. I don't want to eat rubbish anymore, because it's so important that to feed your body well. So maybe it's feeding me mind well as well. That's why I'm
no, it's good. Shall I tell you a secret, Michelle?
Go on then.
When I was about 12 or 13, I asked my mum how to knit, and she taught me. So she taught me how to cast on and how to knit one purl one. Honestly, and I was sitting there making scarves and things like that. But I've forgotten a lot of it now. So I think it's one of those things. But maybe I wasn't sure what I wanted. Maybe I wasn't sure what I wanted to be when I was a kid.
I bet you still don't know.
I made a jumper.
Oh, she made
I made a jumper once with my mum's help.
Oh, did you, Andrea?
Yeah, it's going back. I was only about 19, but
excellent.
I have to get you knitting again, won't I? I'll get you knitting again.
I'm too busy.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it's been lovely chatting with you, Michelle. Thank you for sharing your lovely story. And we look forward to, hopefully, let's get some more viewers to join your knitwear community and have some fun with it.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dave and Andrea.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.